my universe!
Hey yo, what we're saying is your boy AJ, and what you just saw was the video here on the Dragon Ball Legends official Twitter account stating that what we did get leaked about a week ago now. We got it leaked along with LF Cooler basically, that the Super Namekian Slug is getting his Zenkai Awakening, and this is the 5th character in the Powerful Opponent campaign. So if we actually take a look here. So, the campaign period is from 31st of August to the 19th of October. So we are not technically out of this, even though there's 5 characters here, and it looks like it's all done with. There'll probably be an extra bit to it, based on, as well, this here. So it says, a new threat draws ever closer in green text, and then fades into a nice blood red. Now, which movie recently has come out that has a red and green themed, like, aesthetically applied, I would say, character? Cell Max. So, I don't, if this is Cell Max, I don't know how they're going to do it personally, but it could not mean Cell Max. It could also mean Z Broly. That we could actually get a new Z Broly. I doubt it's it's too early for another LF. We have to wait until October probably for that, and that LF we get for October will be the last LF before Legends Fest, which kicks off towards the end of November. So there will be a bit of a gap there. Maybe it's an Ultra. And I personally hope, it's been a while, but I do personally hope it's a free-to-play Ultra. Maybe a free-to-play Ultra Broly would be pretty cool. But nevertheless, let's actually go ahead and look in-game here. Okay, so here we are in-game, and if we actually go ahead and look at the characters, let's go ahead and sort our characters by, let's sort by Powerful Opponent, just because it is the Powerful Opponent campaign. I'm pretty sure he's on here. If I go all the way down here, I'm looking for Blue Slug. He should be further on down, Here he is. Super Namekian Lord Slug. This guy came out. Jesus, how long? He came out on the banner, if I believe not, with the. Oh, God, what was it? Was it him? Green Cooler? And Purple Turles? Is that the banner I'm thinking of? It was a really old banner. Really old banner. I think this guy was on it. DBO02. This guy, DBO10. No, okay, he was way after. Was this? No, it wasn't Zamasu, was it? No. I'm about to double check that, but this guy came out a long time ago. But nevertheless, he is probably going to, on his, either his only Zenkai ability, he's probably going to be a buff to Blue and Powerful Opponent. So if we look at characters who actually have a Blue Powerful Opponent, the most prominent one I would say is maybe like LF Broly, the Dragon Ball Super variant, the new Metal Cooler, the free-to-play one, he's okay. You also have LF Kid Buu down here as well. So he's going to buff quite a few units, but not a great deal. Again, he probably more than likely will be bench. His kit is so old now that they could probably do anything to it and make it good. He did have that green card that you saw in the actual trailer where you do take Dragon Balls, or 30% chance to take your opponent's Dragon Balls, which, you know, they could easily just make that guaranteed as up to like two or three times, something like that. But this guy should be okay, and he's probably coming tomorrow. This is kind of weird because we did only have just gotten the blue Goku's Zenkai, so we'll have 2 overlapping Zenkais going on at the same time. But it is what it is. Now, if we actually look at like what Cell Max would fit on, so let's take a look at just this Cell here. So Cell I mean, the logistics don't make sense of how we're going to get a playable Cell Max. If Cell Max is coming, I do believe it's in the form of maybe a co-op maybe the new co-op season, maybe a new full power battle, something like that. There's no physical way, unless they do some major overhaul to the game. There's no way they can make Cell Max playable for the character, for you. The only other quote-unquote giant transformation we do have is the LF Great Ape Vegeta, and that's part of the animation for his LF. We could see something similar if we have ever gotten like a LF Super Baby. We'll probably have the Great Ape as part of his LF, but there's no, unless there is a major update and a major app update and all that sort of stuff, no way we're getting Cell Max playable. Don't get your hopes up on that, please. It's probably going to be some form of event, or like I said, it could just mean that there's something different, like a Broly. Like if we look at Z Broly, for example, it was green. The text was green to start with and faded into red. Green is pretty much all synonymous with Legendary Super Saiyan Broly in terms of that's his colour of his Ki Blast, his colour of his Super Saiyan here, and also obviously he does have the red. What do you call that? I don't know. Red bottoms. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. It has red clothing on his bottom. So that could also be what it means. They're probably two ones I've seen floating around that's like, yeah, they're definitely what it could be. But either way, let me know what you guys do think. It certainly will be interesting to see. We do have maintenance coming up for tonight, if I do believe so myself. So by the time I wake up, the maintenance will have been and gone, hopefully. We also are getting a new raid starting tomorrow as well, which is good. I do like the raid. I do like raid now that they've actually made it pretty good. So that's coming. Obviously, Hoi Poi will be coming with that. Slug Zenkai should be coming as well. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of there. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do that good stuff, because it is, as always, very highly appreciated. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.